Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to read the last part of the Watsons Go to Birmingham 1963. Mama whispered, "What's going on, Vi? Why was Kenny crying like that? Is he okay?" He told her, "Kenny's going to be cool. He related to me, ain't he?" Byron Watson, how many times am I going to have to tell you about saying ain't? Some of the time it is hard to figure Byron out. He was very right about some things, and he was very wrong about some things. He was very wrong when he said the wool poo was something he made up. If he'd ever had his ankle grabbed by it, he'd know it was real. If he'd seen the way it was crouched down, crawling around in the dust and smoke of the church in Birmingham, he'd know it wasn't some made up garbage. If he'd ever seen those horrible toes, he'd know the wool poo was as serious as a heart attack. He was also very wrong about there not being anything like magic powers or genies or angels. Maybe those weren't the things that could make a run over dog walk without wobbling, but they were out there. Maybe they were in the way of your father smiled at you even after you messed something up real bad. Maybe they were in the way you understood that your mother wasn't trying to make you the laughing stock of the whole school when she called you over in front of a whole bunch of your friends and you spit on her finger to wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Maybe it was magic powers that let you know she was just being mama. Maybe they were the reasons that you really didn't care when the kids would say, "Yuck, you let your mama slob on you?" And you had to say, "Shut up. That's my mama. We got the same germs." Maybe there were genies in the way your sister would throw a stupid tea party for you and you had fun, even though it was kind of embarrassing to sit at a little table and sip water out of a plastic teacup. Maybe there were magic powers hiding in the way your older brother made all the worst thugs in the neighborhood play basketball with you, even though you double dribbled every time they threw you the ball. And I'm sure there was an angel in Birmingham when Grandma Sands wrapped her little arms around all of the weird Watsons and said, "My family, my beautiful, beautiful family." I climbed up on the toilet and leaned over to the sink to take a look. I smiled. Byron was very right about some things, too. He was very right when he said I was too smart to believe in magic powers, lived behind a couch. He also knew that he also knew what he was talking about when he said I was going to be all right. Joetta banged on the bathroom door. "Kenny, Byron said you're feeling much better now. If that's right, come on out. I got to go to the bathroom real bad," she said. Real, like it had a million letters in it. Some of the time I wondered if there really was something wrong with me. A few minutes ago, I'd been crying on the floor like a kindergarten baby, and now I was looking in the mirror laughing. I blew my nose and splashed a little water on my face because I wanted to go outside. Besides, I had to think of a way to get at least half of my dinosaurs back from Rufus. Come on, Joey. And that's the end of our book. So that's how it ended. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will pick a new book next week.